Hi, Christian.
Hi, Karla.
Last year and this year was horrible because the pandemic put in many people in a difficult situations. Have you ever practiced new habits since the pandemic? Or what do you learn about that?
Oh, first, I think so too. Let me say that I agree with you when you say that last 2 years have been the worst in our last decade. This pandemic has generated a lot of deaths all over the world, and that has made people think over the new way of living their life.
Yes, exactly. We now are learning about coping with difficult situations.
Yeah, and to answer your question, I can say that I have practiced new habits since the pandemic start. One of them is hand washing, which I think is the most important habit we must do frequently. The second one is to put the mask on our face and take our alcohol when we go out. Also, it is important to mention that when we go back home, we have to take off our clothes and leave it in a laundry basket.
Yes, I agree with you in totally. I think all the families have these new habits.
Yeah, and talking about coronavirus, we know that nowadays the entire planet considers crucial to find the vaccine to the virus. We can say that the vaccines that have been created are finally arriving in our country. So, do you think the vaccine will help to reduce the high death rate in our country?
Of course, I think the vaccine helped us stop the pandemic in our country. And also, most of the people know to have had healthy habits is so important because now can help to our immune systems to, for example, do some exercise, eat or include some vegetable, fruits or salads in our diet. That is a good option, or maybe make more strong until we'll be vaccinated. So, do you think there's another way to the government implements to stop the transmission?
Actually, yes. One important way to stop the transmission of this virus is to stay at home because many people were told to have been infected with the virus after spending hours working and traveling by bus. So the best way to stop the transmission is avoid contact with other people. And also talking about the vaccine, we know that citizens need to be informed how can they get the vaccine because while more people are vaccinated, the rate of death will be decreased.
Yes, I agree with you in totally. Also, before the pandemic, people thought to have suffered, but nowadays, one of the big challenge is build more empathy to the society and understand the real values to live and love cares our family, friendly, and the community.
Mhm. We have had to adapt to virtual education too. Both teachers and students had a lot of difficulty at the beginning of the pandemic. However, we have to adapt in order to advance in our academic training. Another challenge we had to go through was the SEP not seeing our loved ones. We couldn't organize meetings, and as we used to do, and seeing them through our screen.
Yes, I understand you perfectly. So, anyways, I hope we could get the vaccine soon.
Yes, is what I want most. Well, I have to go. See you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.